Yeah, change closed again. Just gets boring. But do my ritual puff. This editorial talks about my philosophy on reading poetry, reading dead white guys, reading contemporary poetry, reading in general. And I don't. I don't like poetry, and I don't like spoken word, and I like rap if it's good. I like Eminem. But I don't want to copy any of these people, and I want to develop my own voice, my own tone. I've got a few years' experience, so I think I know enough around the world and human nature and spirituality that I don't want to read these anymore. It feels like they almost infect me rather than help me. And I'm just too sensitive, to go hardcore into CNBC or Democracy Now! Or Mother Jones, things that I would read because it just bleeds. It bleeds into my veins, it bleeds into my heart, it makes me upset. So I can't say I'm blissfully ignorant. The Iraq War has just driven me crazy these last 10 years. And I must have done 50 pieces and maybe 10 or 20 online about the Iraq War. And some things are just so disturbing that you have to talk about them. Genocide in the Congo, or Sudan, or when I was a kid, Idi Amin in Uganda. Africa just beats in my heart, and so-called Rhodesia, after Rhodesia, after an Englishman who, quote, discovered Zimbabwe. History is whacked, it's totally whacked. It'll fuck with your mind. I got a book about the plagues in Europe, and 1 out of 4 people died. 1 out of 3 people died. Horrifically quick deaths. And in desperation, in utter desperation, they killed all the dogs. They killed all the cats. But they left the rats alone, and it was fleas from the rats that caused the bubonic plague and other plagues. And so what do I do with that knowledge? Well, how does it help me? So I watch a lot of movies and listen to the same radio over and over again. And maybe someday I can read. I know people with encyclopedic knowledge. Paul Benison, my brother Matt. Any physician has encyclopedic knowledge. They have to, or somebody's going to die. So I admire all these people, but I also admire other people who are finding their own voice and trying to make a difference in other ways. Knowledge is power. But I can't do it. So this is kind of a feeble one, isn't it? All right. Bye.